Hey, this is Pastor Dave, and this is your Monday Mojo. Hope you're having a good Martin Luther King Jr. celebration today. So, lately we've been helping my mom and dad move and going through a lot of their things. And in the process of going through their stuff, I found something that well, it was a Christmas decoration, and it was pretty. Um, but because of some things that have happened since 2019, this Christmas decoration just has lost, I think, a lot of its appeal. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It's this guy right here, and oh, do you see what I mean? Why this might not necessarily be the most celebrated Christmas decoration? Kind of looks like a certain red orbed virus that's been going around the world, and there's what it looks like when it's lit up. I guess it was pretty at one time, and people probably thought, hey, that's great, but now, I'm not so sure. Because things change. Think about this. Santa Claus, he's making a list, he's checking it twice, going to find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Now, you might be surprised to know that 100 years ago, when he made that list, the kids who would have gotten the gifts would have been the naughty ones. Well, yeah, because naughty originally came from the idea of not, having nothing. So someone who was naughty had nothing. And of course, Santa would want to bring that person a gift, right? And just the opposite. Nice used to mean silly, foolish, flattering. Santa Claus certainly wouldn't want to bring a gift to somebody who was nice. So things change over time. And words change, and concepts change, and decorations change because of happenings in the world. And sometimes it makes it difficult to figure out just exactly how to speak and be, right? But I think it's true. The words on my hat, let's be good to people. Be good to people. That's usually pretty easy to figure out. In a world where meanings have changed and phrases have changed and concepts have changed, that one still stays the same. And most of us can figure out how to be good to people, how to speak good to people. And even if you don't, like I remember once when I was in seminary, in the mission school, there was a gentleman who'd come from Africa, and he was speaking to one of the professors, and he says, Dr. So-and-so, your wife is so heavy. What he meant was she was so deep in her speech and her understanding and her theology. But he said, your wife is so heavy. And it just so happened she was heavy physically. So there were some awkward moments. But when he realized what he had said, of course, he said, oh, no, that's not what I meant. Sometimes we try to do the right thing, say the right thing, be the right thing to be good to people, and we don't. And in that moment, you just say, oh no, that's not what I meant. Anyway, I think we can still figure out how to be good to people. Be good to people. Even in the midst of crazy times and crazy changing words and crazy changing ornaments. Anyway, that's your Monday Mojo. Hope you have a great week.